Hello Copper fam, it is Poet here. Now by the time the World Cup hits Qatar in 2022, England would have gone through 56 years of hurt. Yes, 56 years since we last won the World Cup. That's presuming we don't win it in 2018 in Russia, which I do highly doubt. But here at Copper 90, we have picked 11 players that we feel will take on the world and conquer Qatar in 2022. Let's have a look at them. In goal is Jack Butland. The Stoke stopper was the starting goalkeeper for the GB Olympic football team, has represented England at every level and already has one senior cap under his belt. He'll only get better as he gets older and gets regular games, so we're tipping him to be between the sticks come Qatar, especially as current number 1 Joe Hart will be 37 by then. At left back is Luke Shaw. You don't become first choice Premier League defender at 17 and command a transfer fee of 30 million if you don't have serious potential. And while Luke Shaw's debut season at Manchester United hasn't gone as planned, he has great technique and physical presence for someone so young. He's got World Cup experience under his belt from Brazil, and come Qatar should be one of the best left backs in the world, let alone England. At right back is Sam Byram. Highly rated and courted by a host of Premier League teams, Byram is definitely one for the future. He won both Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year as a 19-year-old in his debut season at Ellen Road. At ease on the ball, comfortable attacking or defending, Byram will be 26 come Qatar and in his prime. The first centre-back is Everton's John Stones. Stones is considered as one of the most promising young players in English football, and it's not hard to see why. Comfortable on the ball, excellent positional sense, and with good pace, Stones will form one half of England's central defenders come 2022. Alongside Stones will be West Ham's young prodigy, Reece Oxford. Highly regarded by his club, Oxford has already captained the England under-17s and has a bright future ahead of him. The ball-playing central defender has been likened to the former Hammers Academy graduate Rio Ferdinand, and we fully expect him to emulate Rio's stellar England career. The first name in midfield is Chelsea's RUBEN LOFTUS-CHEEK. So highly rated that Barcelona have been courting the Chelsea youngster. LOFTUS-CHEEK looks to have the whole package. He is an athletic, physical presence in midfield, capable of picking a pass, putting in a tackle and driving his team forward. The slight worry is that his development could be stunted as he tries to break into Chelsea's star-studded team. But class should prevail, and come 2022, he'll be the heartbeat of the England team. Alongside him is Everton's Ross Barkley. He's already a regular in the England squad, and there's no reason to believe he won't be there for the long haul. Compared to Paul Gascoigne by Roy Hodgson, the box-to-box midfielder will be a vital cog in the England midfield for years to come. Completing the three in central midfield and adding the creativity will be the young Arsenal schemer Dan Crowley. Aston Villa kicked up a fuss when a 16-year-old left for the Emirates as they knew they were missing out on one of England's most promising young footballers. He can cause havoc behind the front men with his incisive vision and range of passing. By 2022, Crowley will be 24 and coming to the peak of his powers. On to the front three, and the first up is Raheem Sterling, an established England international already. The Liverpool speedster will be turning 27 just before the tournament, and there is nothing to suggest that he won't be England's key man. Tricky, skillful, and now adding more goals to his game, Sterling's development over the past few years has been staggering, and come 2022, he'll be a genuine world-class talent. On the other flank is James Wilson. Man United know a thing or two about producing young players, and James Wilson has already been turning heads for a few years at Carrington. Capped at England under-18 level, Wilson is a clever finisher with a footballing brain beyond his years and has been likened to a young Michael Owen. And leading the line is the man of the moment, who we fully expect to still be doing the business in 2022, Harry Kane. Big, strong and surprisingly quick, Kane is the perfect man to spearhead England's bid for World Cup glory. Fast becoming an integral part of the Spurs team, it won't be long before he's an England regular. And our manager is Gary Neville. While he may be established in the Sky Sports studio at the moment, we're picking G Neville as the man to lead the Three Lions. He's already working in Roy Hodgson's current setup, and if his punditry is anything to go on, has the tactical acumen that is needed in the top job in English football. So there we have it. It's an exciting 4-3-3 formation. Now I'm fully aware players might get injured. Players might not develop the way we thought. Players might just lose form, and then I'll look a fool. But I'm telling you what, Copper fam, it's actually more difficult than you think. That's why I'm asking you lot to give me your 2022 team for the World Cup in Qatar. Leave a comment, let us know. Have a nice.